Got my fish. Double tortillas. So I'll take a piece of this fish. Lay it in the tortilla. There we go. Put that whole fillet in that one. Alright, now what I got here is some shredded cabbage. So I'll put a little shredded cabbage in here. We got our taco sauce, our fish taco sauce we made earlier, creamy sauce. I'll put that on there. Alright. And we got some green salsa verde with avocado. I've made that before. I'll leave a recipe for it, or I'll leave the link to the video for that. So there we go, y'all. Blackened catfish tacos. Hey everybody, Mike Chavez here once again. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Alright y'all, breaking out the Blackstone today. Blackstone hasn't been used this year, first time. So last year a company sent me a silicone mat to try out. So we have the silicone mat in here. Let me show you. So we've installed this silicone mat, or laid the silicone mat on here. So let's see how the silicone mat did. And once we do that, today we're going to make some blackened catfish tacos on the Blackstone. So let's check out this Blackstone, see if we need to do any work to it, see how well this silicone mat works. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's do the big reveal. This thing's been sitting here all winter. Man, I tell you what, this looks pretty good. Got some oil spots here because I oiled it pretty good before I put the mat on there. So let me wipe this surface down a little bit. Overall, this thing looks really good. So I've got that silicone mat in my Amazon store, along with a lot of the other stuff I use in my videos, like these nice spatulas. So let me fire this thing up. I'm going to hook the propane bottle back up. I'm going to go ahead and preheat this. I'll bring the butter out. I'm going to put some butter down, the catfish, the blackening seasoning, and we'll make these tacos. Alright y'all. Alright y'all, so the first thing I'm going to make is the fish taco sauce, and I'm going to make our blackening seasoning. So let's do this here taco sauce. So of course I got my Duke's mayonnaise. So the recipe calls for half a cup of mayonnaise, but I'm going to estimate. I don't need a whole lot. A couple of large tablespoons will do it, I think. Also calls for half a cup of Mexican crema. I just happen to have some leftover crema, so about the same amount of Mexican crema. Or you can use sour cream for this. Alright. Squeeze about a half a lime in here. So get juice out of them. Give them a little roll. So we should only need about half of this lime. If that should be good right there. Just a nice shot. So since this is for tacos, we're going to put some tapatio in here. So it says a teaspoon, but we're going to go by sight here. There we go. Then it calls for a teaspoon of garlic powder. So we'll put about that much garlic powder. Alright, a little bit of salt. Recipe says a pinch of salt. So we'll put a good pinch. And for good measure, doesn't call for it, I'm going to put some black pepper. Alright, Let me get me a little whisk here. Alright, let's go whisk this up. Alright, give it a stir with the spoon, make sure we got it all good. Give this a taste. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, tasty. Alright. So I'm going to put a lid on this, stick it in the refrigerator until we need it. Alright, so now we'll make our blackening seasoning. So it's calling for a heaping teaspoon of paprika. So we got some paprika here. So it says a heaping teaspoon of paprika. Here we go, heaping teaspoon. And it calls for 2 teaspoons of salt. Get our salt. 1, 2. Heaping teaspoon garlic powder. So got garlic powder or granulated garlic. Same difference. So heaping teaspoon. So let that overflow. Teaspoon onion powder. Once again, recipe says heaping. There we go, heaping teaspoon onion powder. 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So we'll go in here. About 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper. Alright, calls for 2 teaspoons freshly ground black pepper. I ground this pepper not too long ago. So 2 teaspoons black pepper. 1, 2. Got some thyme, 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. So we'll stick that in our hand. 1/2 teaspoon. Give it a little crush. Put it in there. So 1/2 teaspoon oregano. I got my Mexican oregano here. Now you definitely want to crush this stuff up. Ooh, you can really smell that. Crush it. Alright, 1/2 teaspoon oregano. So we'll put a lid on this container, give it a shake. So that will be my blackening season right there. Okay. So blackening seasoning right there. Alright y'all, let's get on with these fish. Alright y'all, we got this preheating. So I got about 1/2 stick of butter. I'm going to set that on there, let that melt. As soon as this comes up to temp, I'll bring my fish out. I'm going to raise the temperature on this side. So this side I'm going to have on low, and this side here I'm going to bring up. Not quite all the way up, but about 3/4 of the way up. So let's see how this works out. Alright, this thing's smoking hot. Our butter is about melted. So we're going to set that over to the side for now. On a cool spot, keep it out of the way. So this thing's rocking at about 500 degrees, a little bit less. Alright, got my catfish fillets. So I'm going to go ahead and put my blackening seasoning on them. Pat it down. You want this on there pretty heavy. Flip it over. Put some on this side. Pat her down. Make sure you get all surfaces. Alright. Let them fillets get a little happy there for a minute. Then we'll get her on the griddle. Alright, y'all. The way we're going to do this. Got my melted butter. So we're going to take our melted butter, lay it down on the hot griddle, put the fish right on it. There we go. We're going to let this fish get nice and blackened. I'm going to bring you in for a little closer shot. It shouldn't take long. This griddle's over 500 degrees. One reason you don't want to do this in the house, look at all that smoke. Got the seasoning on nice and thick. Alright, let's check this other side. Look at that. Beautiful. Go ahead and pour a little bit. Go ahead and pour a little bit more butter on there. This shouldn't take long at all. That fish right there is beautifully blackened. See if we can get a look at that. Let me see here. Look at that. Looking awesome. Let it finish cooking. Alright, let's see what this backside is looking like now. We can go a little longer. Pick up that butter. The backside's looking really nice. So we'll put that in the warming tray. But to do the tacos, now I'm going to have to clean this up. So get my scraper. Get this butter off of here. Alright, give me some paper towel, a little water. Got some corn tortillas. So I'm going to go ahead and spray a little avocado oil down. Drop me some tortillas. So I'll go ahead and make me 4 tacos. Should be plenty. Actually, we'll do 2 with a double tortillas. So we're going to get these tortillas nice and soft. Alright, we'll stack one on top of the other. Put them on a plate. Alright, let's make these tacos, y'all. For the tacos, got my fish, double tortillas. So I'll take a piece of this fish. Lay it in the tortilla. There we go. Put that whole fillet in that one. Alright, now, what I got here is some shredded cabbage. So put a little shredded cabbage in here. We got our taco sauce, our fish taco sauce we made earlier, creamy sauce. And put that on there. Alright. And we got some green salsa verde with avocado. I've made that before. I'll leave a recipe for it, or I'll leave the link to the video for that. So there we go, y'all. Blackened catfish tacos right there. So let's try these out. Alright, y'all, here we go. Blackened catfish tacos ready to go. Y'all ready for this? I'm definitely ready for this. So we made us our taco sauce. We made up our blackened seasoning. We blackened the catfish. Got some cabbage and salsa verde with avocado. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Taste! Oh my. That is delicious, y'all. Now, a lot of folks like to use flour tortillas for this. I'm a corn tortilla man when it comes to tacos. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. Questions, comments, leave them below. As always, whoop, got more videos over here you can watch. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. Alright, y'all. Thanks for coming by. See you next time. Bye, everybody.